Hello. Okay, so I'm here. You're here, and we're gonna go shopping. Yay! I like shopping. Since you can't go out, you may as well go shopping for The Sims. Okay. Just trying to figure out, should I use the gaming machine to do that? Maybe I should. Game left me. Where am I? Ooh. Yeah, I'm currently using daylight, so I probably should change that around. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. As soon as I figure out which mouse I'm using. Yeah, at the moment it is. If I was to purchase it, it would cost me $49.99 or $35.99. I bought it for $4.99, and then on top of it, I also have the EA Play down here that I bought for a year package. It cost me $30 for a year. If you do that, you get your Sims 4 and Sims 3, a couple of packages in there. Um, yeah, and then you get your 10% off. And like I said before, I ended up buying every single freaking package before I got the EA Play. Um, so I ended up, basically, I could have got a free game. But I do beta testing, so they give me free games, which is really stupid. And then I usually give them out. So if I get one, I'll give it one to you. Okay, so if the music is too loud, please let me know. I don't know if you can even hear it. How loud is it? Oh, choose a mouse. Maybe you're not getting any desktop audio. There's the desktop audio. Okay, let's turn that down. How about now? Okay. Anyways, all right. Let's just get to it. I'm going to open up this one, and I'm gonna have to close down some. This is the Spencer account. So yeah, like I said, I have two accounts, my own, which is the real me, and then there's the Spencer account. Spencer is the sim, and we're actually going to go shopping on there. And I'm going to close that down, and we don't need that open, and we don't need Restream open either. Okay. Ew. People saving things to my packs. What just happened here? Oh, blah 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 blah. Okay. On Pinterest, you just go up here, type in Sims 4. Oops. What is going on? Oh. Are you done yet? Cool. I hate advertisements. On my other computer, I'll deal with it. Normally, I don't do anything on this computer. And the main account has it. What am I looking for? Where is it? Up here. Type Sims 4. And it'll come up houses, furniture, clothing, hair, mods, shoes. Oh yeah, I'll show you some of those afterwards. Is there a specific thing you want to look for? CC stands for custom content. So, content that would be custom made by modders. It's just confusing. Mods are the anything that actually affects your game and your Sims play. So you'll end up with murderous type things like, okay, so if I type in mods, a deleted version of Windows. Yes, I deleted a version of Windows. Dismiss at this moment. Okay, so mods. Okay, so oh look, there's I actually have Justin Bieber in my game. He is to be killed. Okay, so Wicked Whims would be considered a mod. So it's mod plus custom content. The custom content is, I guess, the colorings and the shades and the all that, and then the mods would be the actions that the sim will do to perform certain things. Base mental drugs is basically you want to do everything that deals with, you know, drugs. Can you get a mod for pets? Yes. Wait, do you have pets in your game? That's the question I need to ask you. Because in order to have certain things that are modded, they're based on the actual game that it came out. So the pet game itself, you would need to actually have it in order to run any mods. You can get something similar, maybe. I'm not sure. We can look that up. Okay, so Sims for pets. Pets easy. Okay, so if you have, oh wait, okay, so you don't have pets. Pets is how much? Okay, why am I getting that? Is it not called pets? Where are those damn onions? Oh. Oh, it's called Cats and Dogs. Yeah, your best bet is to actually wait until you can buy it in a bundle. If you buy it in a bundle, so you get like one game pack, one expansion pack, and then a stuff pack, and it usually is 50% off. So if you were to buy, oh crap, not viewing. I want to. Let's say if I wanted to purchase it as a gift. I can't even show you. Well, anyways, you can buy them usually in packages. I don't know why I can't show you here unless I show you on another account. Origin. Origin. Am I going to be logged in? Yes, I'm logged in as the Tomorrow Sim 2. Okay, so for an example, now of course I'll need the where is it? you're gonna make me go through all this crap first? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyways, you ended. Yeah, if it was cheaper not long ago. Well, this, if you want to buy 3 packs, just for an example, I don't know if I can't do it because I don't have the original Sims on the Tomorrow Sim 2 account. It's on the Tomorrow Sim 1 account. Um, and it won't allow me. Bullet. Oh, wait a minute. I know what to do. The beta test app is not recognizing the fact that I have all my games. And so it offers, even though it will load all my games, it gives me some games that says it's purchased and some games that it says, do you want to buy with a 10% off discount? So I think I'm able to screw with the game this way because I already have the game, but I can get the downloaded content here. And this is what I mean is that, is it going to show? Yeah, okay, here. So I own this add-on, but this one it says that I have to pay for it, and this one I have to pay for it. But if I actually go and click on that, it says I already paid for it, like I already own it. So if I wanted to do this, and let's just, for an example, I take, of course it's not going to show me the Star Wars one. Okay, so if I go for Discover University and I decided to purchase it, it's not even going to do it. Usually they give the option to it usually gives you the option to like buy a bundle, and I don't know why it's not showing me that shit. There. Okay. So usually if you buy the game with an expansion pack, and you'll usually get, you'll get 39% off. So if you buy the 3 of them together, it's a lot cheaper. But there is another place that you can go to. KingNet. No, just log in. No, I don't need to be... What? Yeah, you can usually buy it from here. And Sims Star Wars. Where are you, Star Wars? 1422. Now, I keep hearing that they're blah blah. You have to go to a trusted seller. The ones that are actually purchasing it from the actual dealer. There has been a couple that basically have flagged these types of sites, and Steam has. I bought my thing through Kingian, not my Sims, by the way. My Sims were paid directly through Origin. I just found this out last week, and I bought a game pack for what was the game called? It downloaded. No, There, Town of Salem. Which was funny because I bought the code from them, but I actually got it. My nephew bought a version for it, so I ended up getting the money back from the other version. And I'm actually kind of upset with Epic Games as well. They were supposed to have a sale on, not a sale, but a giveaway of, what is that thing called? War Game. And, oh yeah, actually, I wanted to check out something. Yeah, so it is going for 27.14. But honestly, wait a couple of weeks. Snowy Escape will be coming out on the 13th, and they will have a sale. They always have a sale around the week of. They just had the sale. It seems to happen every once a month, so it'll happen very soon where you'll be able to get certain packs a lot cheaper, especially Star Wars. Star Wars was going for $9.99. They were it's not selling as well as EA predicted. They thought that the Sims and Star Wars was going to be a very good mesh together, and it's not at all. If you're wondering what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a cigarette. Anyway, so let's see here. Back to, I have a bad problem of talking and not paying attention what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so if you do get pets, eventually, you can actually have the skeleton pack here, which is actually what I was looking for, because of the fact that it has a skeleton pet, and I want Hodgkins to have, yes, a Canadian cigarette, a Canadian smoke. So that is one of them, and what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to close that down, pull that off, and reopen it. I'm one of those people that will open up 100 pages before I go to download them. These are little pet beds. Turn them into different types of animals, which I think I already might have in the game. Turn them into Pikachus. You can get farm animals, ties for your animals. You can get anything. Oh look, a hippogriff. Sorry, hippogriff. I think I said hippogriff. Horses, etc. Anyway, so I wonder if I just put cats. Anything changed? No, wow, nothing. Okay, so let's look at that. Yeah, you get a little pumpkin head or a little witch hat. These are all just CC that, or items that you're able to put onto your sim. A little Halloween costume. Oh, that's cute. I want that. If you're into space, you can get all this. I already have it in my game because my game counts for a lot of Mischief. Oh, well, that's, I can't show you technically. What you would do is you go to www.wickedwhims.com. Oops, is it a .com? Maybe it's not a .com. It may not even be on this. Stop it. Look up Wicked Whims. Oh, wickedwhimsmod.com. Give me a quick second. I'm just going to switch pages here. Or I'm going to turn off the main page for a second. Wait, that's not it. Game. Alright, so I just want to check to make sure that there's nothing going to... Oh. Okay, so first of all, you're going to end up with this. Okay, so I'm just going to turn it off again. And then you're going to press enter. Okay, so it's not showing anything bad. So, alright, so you come here and basically the second box is where you download it. There's all... These are manuals. Well, apparently this is an installer that I did not know about. But yeah, you can get... These are all like, you know, how to... Like, what's the problem? And you can download things from there. Usually they're in the additional mods, and that's where I can't go at this moment because it's going to show a lot of nudity. If you go onto your Facebook and you check out Sims 4 Plus 18, I think it's called Plus 18, like or 18 plus, it will actually be in there. Anyway, so you would download this, follow the rules, like read how you mod this. It shows you step by step, so you make sure you put it into that mods folder, but you can't put it down too many levels, like too many folders within the mods level. Kind of everything goes into that one folder, with the exceptions of ones like Wicked Whims, where it has one folder that contains everything inside. Yeah, there's a lot of action going on there. I downloaded once, and it's like you have to make sure you go through the settings, because one thing I've noticed is that they do it a lot. You'll get options left, right, and center that says, "Hey, do you want to have sex?" And it's like, you know the difference between the woohoo and the sex. Woohoo comes. Very rare does your sim ask you to woohoo in the base game. It does, but not often. If you add in Wicked there's Wicked Whims, and then there's another one that I think it's MCC. That's another one you need to check out. MCCC. That's all you have to type into the webpage. MCCC. Right? And it'll automatically come up MC Command Center. Now, it is your #1 mod to put in here, besides another one that I will show you. There's like 5 mods that you should put in there for realistic play. MC Command Center, it allows you to cheat, just without having to actually, you know, press Control Shift C, type in all those little letters. You just right-click the sim and just do whatever you want. And it's usually found in the MCC download. Menu. Sorry, I'm not really fully awake. Kind of one of those wake and bake sessions. So I need my coffee. Ooh, that's not necessarily the hottest thing. Perfect. Alright, so, yeah. You get this, basically, you go over to MCC downloads over here, and download the first one. You pop it in, just follow the rules, documentation will this tells you exactly what it does. There's MC Woohoo. So there's a different version of the Wicked Worms that is part of this. I don't think it interferes. I've never had an issue with the two of them, so it's different. There is a program that I'll get you to. If you do any of this, I'll have you install so you can double check to make sure none of these mods are affecting your game. Modders are the greatest. The greatest. They do a lot. If it wasn't for these individuals who create custom content, and I'm one of them, yay! But mine is still in the clothing and objects, whereas theirs are creating actual animations, which is one of the ones that I want to show. Okay, so wait. Oh, isn't that cute? I gotta download that. I really don't care for my pets to have humongous beds or gorgeous beds. Everybody hates me because my pets, I was grown up that even children weren't allowed on the furniture. When I grew up, I wasn't allowed to sit on the furniture until I was like at least 13 years old. And pets, no pet was allowed on the furniture whatsoever. They had their own little furnitures, or they sat on me when I was sitting on the floor. Let's see here. But don't get me wrong, I loved my dogs. I loved my kitty cats when I had them. I no longer have any pets because responsibility is just too much. The walking bird. Oh, like in my room, my dogs were allowed to sleep on my bed, and same with my cats, but just not the living room furniture. I'd show you my living room furniture at the moment, but it's got kind of boxes. I'm getting out all the basically, Santa's vomit. I'm taking out Santa's vomit because that's what it looks like in my house afterwards, is that the house looks like Santa just like threw up everywhere. And there is a huge, like, I have to take everything out of storage, which is at the end of the storage, and it's all in my living room. Otherwise, I'd show you my living room set, but everything other than my electronics is older than the 1960s. So it's from the 1950s and beforehand. It is all my family furniture. Basically, all the furniture here has always been part of my life. Christmas herpes. Oh, no. I like Christmas. I love Christmas. I don't necessarily like the greed of Christmas. I am somebody that hates receiving presents. It makes me... even as a child, like, every other child's going, all these presents. If somebody's watching me open a gift, it's really bad. Like, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Still to this day. But Christmas, on the other hand, from all the decorations and the lights and the tree and all that stuff, I love that. And I used to be huge on Christmas family stuff, and not anymore. So the only thing I really have is the Christmas trees. Okay, so let's download that because we know we're going to want that. Okay, so this is how all this downloading works. It sometimes is a pain. You can get yourself the ad blockers and stuff like that, but you'll notice that once I get to certain pages, I will turn them off because these people deserve to get paid, so I need to be... But it doesn't mean you have to do it. So get yourself ad block. It is the best thing on there. As you can tell, I use 3 of them. It's just YouTube drives me freaking nuts. Every 3 minutes, it's sending me a commercial that's longer than the video that I'm watching. Alright, so we're going to download this. Is this actually going to be downloads? No. Oh, here. So it shows you. So this is the downloads here. So to download just the pumpkin clothing, you're clicking on file or sim file share, and then over here you're also doing the same for the hat. Okay, so we're gonna open up this, and is it going to do it? So this one's not giving me an advertisement. So you just click on it, it will download. I'm going to have to press the page back because I didn't write. Wait, what was that? The costume. Okay. Usually I right click to open up the actual sim file share page. Are you going to open up? Hello, open please. Come on! Ooh, coffee's kicking in. I haven't had my cigarette yet. Oh, did you watch Star Trek Discoveries? What is going on here? Why aren't you going? Wait, let's right click this shit. Oh, it's not working. Link broken. Original mesh credits and any problems, please. I don't want to have to do that. No. Do I need the hat? Do I care for the hat? It's big. Like, why can't it just be like a little crown thing with things sticking out? Well, if I can't download it, then I will... Wait. Oh, this was an original 3. Okay, sometimes they take original 3 stuff and they stick it into Sims 4. This may or may not work for me. I've never actually got any of the rebrands because my Sims basically, or not my Sims, but the program that I run to run for the modifications and stuff like that, it only sees it as a Sims 3 file and says it's going to actually, when I turn on my game, it doesn't turn on. So we're going to just say, yeah, my hat. We don't need you a hat. All right, so, and hopefully, do I need a mesh? Apparently, I'm going to have to go get the mesh. That is not found. That's an issue. Okay, so you have the color... You have the color paper. Let's just say that it comes in 2 different things. One's the wireframe, and the second is the skin. Okay, so the pumpkin is a skin that fits around the wireframe, which is called the mesh. If you have the mesh and no skin, the mesh usually comes with a skin that's already included. So you use, that's why they say the original mesh. If you just have the skin with no mesh, you end up with the little like different things with the question marks or missing body parts and stuff like that. So if you can't find the mesh and you can't, this is what you do. You find the file and then you right click and you click delete. And actually this should probably all be cleared out so I can pay attention to why would you let... Oh yeah, that's no longer a folder. I deleted that. Oh no. Where can I... I'll just put it in my documents. Put you all in there. What now? Cut. Go into PSX. There we go. Okay, so once you delete it, you found downloads for the bathroom one. Which bathroom? Bathroom? If you're going to download anything, download the bathroom. BAFROOM. It is a Sims 4. It comes up with an actual 94-piece bathroom set in one package. So it looks like an actual stuff pack that you can download. It has all these new little content things: windows, doors, bathrooms, toilets. It's a nice little upgrade. The people who created Bathroom, it was a mistake. It started with the kitchen, and they forgot the letter T. I think it was that. Yeah, they forgot the letter T. So if I typed in kitchen stuff pack, yeah, I'm sure you can look up kitchen stuff pack the regular way as well. See, kitchen, a 56-piece kitchen set from the same people. And it's actually... Oh, chic bathroom. I like chic bathrooms. Nice. I have it in my game. I don't think I've actually used it yet, but I do have it. Now, that's what the kitchen one's offering, like, you know, new cabinetry, and it's really nice. Like, these are mods. These are the places that you want to actually get. The stuff that's in The Sims... Oh, I don't have words for it. They're Sims likes to say that they're a simulation of our real life. No, it's not. It's as bacon. Oh, that's the live edge wood. It does look like bacon though. Yeah, this is just the live edge wood, so they just cut a tree. So this here has the bark on it, and then on the other side has bark, and so it's just the wood in between. And then they put epoxy to make the glass, or to do it here, they put the epoxy. I made a few of these for friends, and my desk at school, like the reception desk, is made out of the same stuff. But yeah, very pretty with the little wine rack, and then they have spice racks and all that. How do I get out of there? There we go. Now I'm not going to download this one because I already have it, but you would just click on the download. So merged files just simply means you're getting the one pack, or sorry, all the items in a one pack. So it's just one file. And it makes it easier on your system because it's not having to read 150 files, it's reading one. And this one file, the merged file, has all these things. Or if you only want to do individual files, then you can download them individually. So if you only want like the table and you don't want anything else, or maybe you want the table and the desk or whatever, you can pick and choose. It's a la carte. Okay, so now why did I come to this one? This is the same person that did the... Ew, nobody wants big feet like that. Ugly feet. Redhead Sims -cc.com. They're one of my favorites. If you're looking for true redheads, or just hair that looks natural, or something like clothing that would more fit redheads and stuff like that, you want to go here. Oopsies. As well as they have skin mods. Skin mods are, I don't know if you've ever noticed, your skins on the Sims look really like one tone, one color, cartoonish. This is a way to be able to bring in the natural stuff on your Sims to make it look like a real person. The Kylie Jenner face mask, which that like highlights cheeks, etc. Apparently has aging. Oh, this is the reason why I'm not supposed to be smoking. Her neck looks very aged, like she got a lot of sun. Yeah, the tattoos, like you get the tattoos or face masks that basically just allows them to look similar. The Ariana Grande, etc., etc. top. Go there and go to the okay. Apparently I'm losing it. Because you would think that he would have hair. Because, you know, it being him. Let's check there. Yeah. Anyways, apparently I can't find anything on his site. Usually, okay, it is. First of all, it is in a second language. Wonder if I could just search for it. Search hair. Oh, it might help if I actually type something. Hair. Not here. Search hair here. What the hell? Hair. There we go. Yeah, so you can download, you know, toddler hair, rainbow hair. I don't hate that. Kids and toddlers. I think I have this for Christian. I have this on Christian Tessier's hair. But for the best hair that I get is from Simplicity with an A. And her stuff is more along the lines of the stuff you'll see in my game. From the clothing, I'm a patron of hers, which means I pay for an account to support her. Who's on meth? Wait, what? Sorry. When I clicked it, it sent me to something I have to sign up for. She's on meth. Who's on meth? Wait. Apparently I'm lost. Anyway, so I pay $5 a month to support Simplicity. And it really is only for a couple of hair pieces. Oh, Kylie Jenner, she's on meth. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, you'll notice there's Christine's hair. So Christine from You Can't Own Television. So I bought it specifically for the Christine hairs, the curly hairs. These are not looking like molded, like, you know, Barbie, or not Barbie. It looks more like Barbie hair than Ken's hair. That's the way I should say it. And she makes jewelry and clothing. Some of them are recolors. So if you go in there, it will tell you to download the mesh. And the other person that is one of the people that is worthy of payment is Arnie. Arnie Sims 4, or Sims 4 Plus, or Sims Plus. And he is making the open world. Now, Sims is a closed world, which means that you go to your house, you have to wait for a loading screen, and then you only have access to your house and a limited area outside to walk around. Unlike the beach and stuff like that, where you're able to walk around almost everywhere except for other properties. In most of the worlds, you only get the one. So in open world, basically what he is doing is giving you the ability. I'm going to keep the sound down on this one. Get rid of that. But basically, he gives you the ability to walk anywhere in The Sims. I love it. Like I like the moment that it was being really like he mentioned about it, nobody believed him. He did it. He made a whole world And I'm playing, like I have been playing it. It's the Brook Heights one. So you play as the character Arnie. You don't have to play as him, but there is a story that goes along of why we don't know this city is there. Oh, this is when he was calling. Wait, yeah, this was the one where. Before it was called Brook Heights, it was called the New York City expansion pack. But Brook Heights is the New York City version, or it's a area of it. And you get to fly. There's planes. You get to drive. You literally get to get into a car and you drive the car around the city. Oh, you need to go? That's fine. Wait, just tell me when you're back so I can let you know what else I'm doing. Coffee addicted. Hi. You'll notice that I'm a coffee addicted person. I always have 2 coffees around me. Just because I'm too lazy to get to the thing, to the coffee machine. But yeah, you can also like download like like not clothing but hair for Sims. And then of course like you can make their underwear a lot packing. An ice cap. I'd love an ice cap, but I haven't had one all summer. I haven't had one all year this year. Probably simply because, I haven't had any takeout. What are these? Interesting. I've never seen male pants do that in the front. Like that. Yeah, see, I haven't gone to Tim Hortons since before the pandemic. And the last thing I got was a French vanilla hot cappuccino. So it doesn't count. If you're interested in changing your Sims, like phones or iPads or whatever you call it, the tablets, you can get like different things for the background. But clothing, let's check out the clothing. Sims for Sissy clothes. Yeah, so you can get almost any brand name into the game. Like one of he's from Ottawa. His name's Itchy Boy. ITSYEBOI. Oh, it's your husband's birthday. Hello and happy birthday. Patrick, right? Patrick, it's your birthday? It's your birthday. Woohoo. Sorry. I'm weird. You made him a red velvet cake? Mm. I wish I could have cake. I can't have cake anymore. It makes me sweat. Yeah, I remember. Um, yes. Sorry, I don't know if you answered me before, but did you watch last night's Star Trek Discovery? I don't know what I did with this, but no, but he did. Wait, what? Oh, of course. Oh, okay. You didn't, but he did. Okay, got it. You don't do Star Trek. Oh, please don't. Wait, are you a Star Wars person? Trekkie. Um, I love Star Wars. Don't get me wrong. I love almost every sci-fi there is. Like, of course, being Tomorrow People the first. People don't think of it as a sci-fi, but it is. They are. You're a horror movie girl. Oh, is that what you meant by up there? Okay, maybe you mentioned that earlier. Okay, well, I like my horrors as well. Um, See, I like my Star Trek. I'm not a Trekkie. Don't I will never dress up as one, unless it's in the bedroom. But yeah, no. I will not dress up as a Star Trek person. Um, I my my favorite captain. I've been watching Star Trek since I was a child. It was the first animated star like the animated version, like the Captain Kirk and Spock and all that. That was the first one that I ever got to watch. I wasn't allowed to watch any of the other ones. And then I got to be about 8 or 9, started watching, like, they started replaying the original series, and I ended up getting addicted to those as well. Um, sorry, to your Picard thing, yeah. I'll agree to disagree that is your opinion. I like I said, I watch all the Star Treks. I accept all the Star Treks. Um, Picard is not necessarily my favorite. He would be probably my fourth favorites. um, the first one being Jonathan Archer. Um, A, he was not bad to look at. B, he did what it took to take care of his crew, with that little bit of greediness, where he takes no bullshit from any Vulcans, like that kind of stuff. Like, I like Archer. The only reason why I don't like Enterprise, the only thing I don't like about Enterprise is the theme song. But everything else, it is one of my favorite shows. Um, Followed by Suru. Now, I might be biased because Doug is a friend of mine, and so him being a captain is probably the reason why I like him. But no, Suru is one of my favorites, and it has everything to do with the way he acts and reacts, and how much power his what is he again? Kelpian? Kelpian? I think he's Kelpian. I could be mispronouncing it. Anyways, is a very interesting story, and we don't get to see alien, like, captains of the Federation starships. They're always human. Majority, they're always human. minus Worf, of course. And anyways, so those are my two favorites. Then comes I want to say Kirk before Picard, but no, I think Picard beats out Kirk just a wee bit, just because there were so many more episodes to fall in love with Picard. Um, yeah, so and then comes what's his name? Ben. Ben Cisco. Ben Cisco. Okay, so Chris Pine, yes. Okay, so I do not include the new reboot. It is a separate entity to me. It's the Kelvin timeline. It is a separate thing to me. I do not include them in with the originals. They are on a totally separate. I love them. They're I will, if you ask me if I'm going to choose Star Wars, the original movie, or the Star Wars 2009, I will choose the 2009 because it is a lot better, faster paced, and Kirk is a hell of a lot better looking in that version. But if I'm going from the TV series, Chris Pine is not part of the Kirk line. My Kirk line would be specifically William Shatner. Uh, uh, but yeah, I am not one of those people that, oh, they better not reboot it because they'll just ruin the original. No, that's not the way television works. I'm sorry, but my kids will not watch anything that I watch, which means that the movie that I love so much, I'm not able to tell him or her that this is a quality movie that you should watch because it is old. So it is remade for their storytelling. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But I'm a Generation X, and my stuff was created really good that needs to be retold. And I think they're just starting to get the hang of it. After 15 years of reboots or 20 years of reboots, they're finally getting the hang of it. People that complain like, oh, the Witches weren't good. Well, the Witches is not the exact same story. Oh, the Craft wasn't good. Well, the Craft is not a reboot. It's a continuing story. So they started realizing that rebooting an original show, which is something I complained about with Roger, his ass. Yes, his ass is really nice. Roger wanted to reboot, or not Roger, well, Roger as well wanted to reboot You Can't Do It in Television. And so that's why You Can't Do It in Television is all registered and stuff like that. But I told him is that the moment we release that, we're going to freak out every single one of our fans going, no, you should never reboot it. It's not going to work. It can never fit into this timeline. It was too vulgar it's too vulgar to have in this time of day and age. No, that's incorrect. Children have not changed over the last 1,000 years. I'm overdressed. Of course, we have changed children the way that we teach them, but the way that we teach them has not changed in a long time. We still have to grab their attention and repeat. It's the same thing that we have done for the last, schools have been doing for hundreds of years. The children themselves want the same stories as we had. We just need to tell it a different way. We teach it a different way, but it's still the same format. If we teach them the ABCs, we're still teaching them the ABCs. We're just not sitting there in front of them. We now have a technology in front of them. So that's all we have to do to change the way that our old television shows are seen brand new, like Punky Brewster that's coming out very soon. Punky Brewster, who used to be a little, 8-year-old, orphan that wore different colored shoes and socks and Suleiman Fry. Will be coming out with her new television show called Punky Brewster, which is a replay of her now as the adult with new children, or children of her own, just like Raven. They're not reboots of the show, they're continuing stories. They do not hurt the original at all. Dynasty. I would never, ever, ever sit down to watch Dynasty. I think I seen 4 episodes. One was the Alexis Crystal fight. The first episode, I believe. Who shot JR? No, that's Dallas. Sorry, that was Dallas. But anyways, I only watched a few episodes because it was my grandmother's show. It was something my grandmother watched. You loved the reboot of what? Of Reboot or of Dynasty? Because if you're talking about the reboot, I love Dynasty, the reboot, the new version. They're like more than the original. I am addicted to it. It's Fallon. I love Fallon. I love Fallon. If I was straight, Fallon would be my wife. I'd be after her. She'd probably just throw me away. But yeah, okay. So, but that's my choice. I didn't like the original. I liked the reboot. What was the other thing? They're rebooting a new show. Well, not a new show, an old show. I can't remember what it's called. It'll come back to me in a moment. Oh, well, like Star Trek, they're rebooting the Kirk show, the original show. Not yet, but it's the continuing show that they have planned to take over Strange New Worlds. So Strange New Worlds is supposed to do the time frame between Discovery to the point where he is in not the pilot episode of the original Star Trek, but the menagerie. So from those 2 points, that's where his comes in, and then the new show is the reboot of Star Trek with the new version of Kirk, the new version, with the continuing version of Spock. This is what has been planned. Whether or not they actually fall through with it, because we are talking about 5 years down the line. We have to go through season, like right now. Discovery is currently they're back in Toronto. They're filming right now. They started 2 days ago for the 4th season. So we do have a 4th season coming up. Not that I didn't know about that, because I've known about it for a long, long time. The Strange New Worlds has already been it's in filming as well, and there is plans for season 2 already. Sabrina is being canceled at the end, and they're looking at merging Sabrina with Riverdale, because in the original version that Riverdale and Sabrina are based off of, they're based off of comic books that were created by the main writer of Riverdale and Sabrina. Well, the new Sabrina ends at the end of these new episodes. Like, it's the last part for a little while until we kill off Archie. Give me a second. Just doing something here. Yeah, they eventually become okay. So, not in Riverdale. What will happen is that in the comic book, this is from the comic book. Hot Dog, which is Jughead's dog, gets killed by. I want to say it's hit by a car. Oh yeah. No, you by all means just let me know when you're ready to leave. Eventually, Hot Dog gets hit by a car and is dead. And Jughead goes to Sabrina and brings the dog and begs her to bring him back to life. She does do it. Unfortunately, there is a huge issue that basically causes the dog to have the zombie virus. Okay, this is an actual thing. This is what spun off the chilling adventures of what is it? Sabrina, Archie. Now I have the series of these books. I love these books. Um, so the afterlife of Archie is the zombie apocalypse of Riverdale, which is how Riverdale dies. And it's all caused because of Jughead. So they all become zombies. And the story then becomes all about zombies. It's really weird. But it is fun. It is very fun. And basically, the chilling adventures of Sabrina is. You'll notice down here it says Roberto. He's the guy who created Sabrina and Riverdale and stuff like that. And so, yeah. This is what majority of the writers and the fans and that are pushing for when the continuation or when Sabrina ends this year and then Riverdale finally ends, in order to bring it back with a new set of life, we kill them all off and make a new show. And it like Riverdale becomes the first dramatic, zombie show. Like not like The Walking Dead. No, this would have the still same style of small little pokes and jokes and stuff like that that Archie is famous for. You would have with these zombies, and then of course dealing with witches and everything else that's bad. Not bad. What's bad? Mystic, I guess. Everything that's mystic. So yeah, it's a very good comic book. Now entering Riverdale. I don't know why all these things are coming up. But yeah, Jughead is the one who kills Archie, by the way. I think, wait, was it? I can't remember. I actually got to pull those books. That actually would be kind of cool. Maybe I should do a reading. I don't know if that would get me into trouble. But yeah, it's a really good show. Get it? Anyways, go and make Pat his birthday dinner. What are you having, by the way? Having anything good? Okay, yeah, so Life with Archie goes into Afterlife of Archie. Oh God, popcorn chicken poutine. Oh, I love you. I love that stuff. Oh, I'm addicted to KFC's popcorn chicken poutine. Um, but I have them in two separate parts because I won't eat them together. I will put them together, but I won't have them do it. I'm just weird. Anyways, all right. So you go have fun eating your popcorn chicken poutine. I am going to. I don't know what I'm. Wait, what? Today's what? Thursday? Right? Oh, also, again, I'm very upset that Epic is not giving away the war games like it was supposed to. It gave Dungeons 3. Like, what the hell is this crap? This wasn't available. Like, this was not going to be given free. War Games was supposed to be planned, and I would have downloaded that, no problem. See, it even says coming soon, so if you click on it, and it says coming November 5th, it was supposed to be free for a download. It's kind of like a Sims 3 version. I mean, a Civ version, Civilization version. And I was so, like, right into it, and for some reason it wasn't offered, and it still says coming soon. I know, lies. I can't really complain. Like, the games that I get from them is like, it's all free. So they're just not installed at the moment. Um, so I have no real complaints from Epic because all their games I got are free. Like they were free when they were available for free. I downloaded them or I put them to my account. I think I have 70 of them. Um, I could be wrong. So 12 and 3. 63? There's 63. All right. You have a good night. Cheers. Bye. Oh, you couldn't see that I was waving, but I was. Next time you should give me a call so I have a voice to talk to. Okay, night. You have a good night. Happy birthday, Patrick! I'd sing, but yeah, you don't want that.